Hello, Earthlings. It's May 25th, 2024, and just a few days ago, we campers were sent the class schedule for Jazz Camp West 2024. So as happens every year, there's a dilemma where there are two classes I really want to take happening during the same period. This time it doesn't seem to have happened to the extreme that it often happens for me. I'm pretty much settled on my morning schedule. For second period, I want to take Linda May Han O's class. She's the artist in residence this year. To sort of make up for the fact that I didn't take Ulysses Owens Jr.'s class when he was last year's artist in residence. All right, it's June 6th, 2 days before camp, and I think I've got my schedule figured out. This might be a first, although who knows what'll happen and affect my mind once I get to camp, which is where we sign up. Maybe I'll finally take a dance class next year. Or this year, who knows. All right, it's Saturday the 8th. I'm here, I've checked in, and this is the weirdest part of Jazz Camp, the time between check-in and lunch. It's like we're all here, but we're not together yet. All right, it's Tuesday now, and I didn't get picked for open mic this year, but I did get to participate in two, which is twice as many as last year. Also, I'm probably gonna participate in twice as many performances at Ohlone Bowl. So at this rate, I should be in the entirety of Ohlone Bowl in a few years' time. Probably not. It's May 2025, almost time for Jazz Camp again. I've been unusually busy these past few months, which I mean, it's a good thing, but it means it's taken me forever to finish this vlog. I don't know if I'll make one for this year. Hopefully I will have the time, or maybe a more efficient method of making one for this year. So I ended up doing 6 classes, which is more than is normally recommended, but what can you do? I had people I wanted to learn from and things I wanted to learn. So in the morning I did a drum improv class with Scott Amendola, who I first encountered at Stanford Jazz Camp when he played with Charlie Hunter one night or a couple nights. They did a few shows there. I was hoping to play drums in that class, but Scott asked me to play melodica, and he asked the other non-drummer camper, a vocalist, to sing. So the two of us non-drummers ended up not drumming for that class. We were kind of lucky this year to have an artist in residence who's married to another jazz musician, Linda Mahon O and Fabian Almazan. Someone I actually first encountered like over 20 years ago when I was 7, and he was part of the Brubeck Institute, and they were opening for Dave himself. So after the drum class, for which I didn't play drums, I took Linda's sort of open class thing, which ended up just being her teaching us a lot of tunes by ear. And then after that, I had Fabian's class on Stevie Wonder's Journey Through the Secret Life of Plants, which I think was what I was the most excited about before Jazz Camp, considering I'm marginally more familiar with that album than the average Stevie fan. And we also ended up doing a few songs from that album at Ohlone Bowl, which was definitely a highlight. And then after lunch, I did Jovino Santos Neto's class on the music of João Donato. I always learn something from Jovino every year. After that, I did the funk ensemble, which, speaking of Stevie Wonder, one of the tunes we did at the final showcase was Higher Ground, and I played clavinet on that. And then I finished with Sandy Cressman's Canto Brasil class that I did the year before as well. As I said in my vlog last year, she's probably the greatest living foreign interpreter of Brazilian music. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, both learning and revisiting some songs I knew, but didn't quite know the Portuguese lyrics to. Both Sandy's and Jovino's classes ended up playing at the final showcase as well. On a completely different subject, I did get this one clip of Michael Callahan, our wonderful piano doctor, trying to tune the piano in the main amphitheater, but it was also the day we had the Camp Pride Parade. I was there as he was trying to tune the piano as quickly as he could, and then a few yards away I could hear the Pride Parade march music thing, and it gave a bit of a Charles Ives vibe, if you know what I mean. But the really exciting news is that I bid in the silent auction and I won a house concert that is going to finally be taking place at the end of this June. It's at a house in the Haight-Ashbury neighborhood on June 28th. More details to come soon. And that's going to be my first show under my own name in almost 9 years, which is kind of crazy to think, but I guess, COVID put a damper on stuff. Also, I'm hoping to get at least one single from The Blue Road, my Avatar concept album, out this summer. So hopefully that will happen. I haven't picked a date yet, but it's been mixed. So until next time, enjoy whatever B-roll is coming up and stay dangerous.